Good morning, welcome to my channel. In the previous video, we have done with the various SQL commands like how we can create a database, how we can create a table, how we can insert the values, and so on. Now in this video, we'll start with the 5 marks question. So in our CBSE, every time 5 marks question will come of these commands. So we will share with that. So just see here, this is a 5 marks question which always come in our paper like these questions. So question is they have given us a one table. Like here it is a given the following student relation: number, name, age, department, date of admission, fees, gender. So these are the columns heading. And these are the values inserted. So whatever the answer is coming, so only the answer comes from this table. This is already given. We cannot change any single data from it. So in this way, the question comes like one table is given, and after that they are given write SQL commands for A to G and output for G. Just see here, like in this way, the question is coming. So one by one, we'll solve that question. Firstly here, and then after practical. So very first question is to show all the information about the students of history department. So what do you mean by this? We have to give the information about the students to show all. So here the word all is given. So focus is on all and history department. So here the focus comes on these two terms, all and history department. So what will be the answer for it? Wherever the all word comes, so in that case, we always use the star, select star. So wherever the all is coming, so we have to write here a star. So answer is what? Select star from table name. Every time after the from, you have to write a table name. So here table name is what? Student. So what we will write? Student. Select star from student. Now, but the condition here is what? It is given, it is history department. So this is one condition. So whenever you want to write a condition, you have to write a where clause. Where history department. Ab ye, just see here, history department. History department is in the column of department. So here we write the column name where department is equal to history. So this is the answer for this question. Select star from student where department is equal to history. So this is the answer of this command. Firstly, we have to see what the question demands. Then only you can write the answer. Okay. Now, second question, to list the names of female students. So here focus is on names of female students who are in Hindi department. So here two conditions are given here. One is the name should be of only the female one. And second condition is they are of the Hindi department. So here what we have to write, select. So here they are not writing all the names. They are not writing all the names. So we will not put here star. So they are writing the names of female students. It means in the question only what they want, name. So we will not write here star. We will write only the name. Select name from student where Now, where we have a two condition, where they said name of the female student. So female, just see here in which column there is a female. So here in this column, gender, there is a female. So what we have to write, where gender is equal to F. Because we know here it is not written as a male and female. Here M for male and F for female. If I just write here a female, the answer will not be anything. And Hindi department. See the column name? Department. So I just write here and department is equal to Hindi. So we have done right now the first two questions only. So in this, we have written very firstly, select all the name from student, and second, select only the name of the female student. Okay, so we just do these parallelly also on the software so that you can easily understand. So see, so in the very first question, what we have, right, we have to check all the students. So what we have, right, select star from student where department is equal to history. After that, I have to execute, just see here. So we have three columns here. Shalini, Sudha, and Shakil. So there are one who are of the history department. Now just see the output. Okay, I am again showing you the table. See, so history students, I am just history 1, history 2, and history 3. So what the answer will become? Shalini, Sudha, and Shakil. So same answer will be comes. It means our output is, our command is right. Okay. So next question, what it tells. Select the name of the female students who are in Hindi department. So again, we'll write on the command. So here what we have, right? We have to write only the name from student where. So where gender is equal to female and department is equal to, so here it's for Hindi, I have to write Hindi, where department is equal to Hindi. So, okay, I just check. The thing is, whatever the table you are using, the column name has to be the same. So see here, gender, and what we have to check, sex, gender is equal to female. So, and he or she should be of Hindi. So female, obviously she. So see, she, just check here, this is a female, so this is of history. This is a female, this is of history. It means there is no female which is of Hindi class. So answer here is what? Here answer is null. So see this in table. If the answer, if I am saying it is of male, I am not checking gender female, I am checking male. So see here, the answer will be Sanjay and Rakesh. Okay. So in the female, there will be a no answer. So I just check here also. See here in the question, who are the females? Okay, Shikha is one. Okay, I will check. That is a female. Okay, in the table, what it is the? Okay, so okay, one term is here, not. Okay, I just insert one more term, last term. Then it will give the answer. Shikha, 23. Hindi, it's a 3107 and 97. Then 200. Then F. Okay. Okay, now I have inserted the Shikha here in the table. So whenever I just execute this query and it is a female, and then the output is Shikha here. Okay. Okay, now we'll start with another. Okay, now come to the third command, to list name of all the students. So here what it is considered, name of all the students with their date of admissions. So what we have to find out here, to list name of. So what we have to write, select name from student. Next, what they demand, to list name of all students with their date of admission in ascending order. So what they want, date of admission in ascending order. So when anything want it to be in ascending order or descending order, you have to write it a order by command. Okay, order by. So whenever it is in what they want, anything, either any column in ascending or descending order. So then it is to be order by. Order by, now what we have to write, date of admission. So by default, every time it is in ascending order. So we will not, no need to write here ascending. But the thing is, when it is in descending order. Suppose it is in descending order. So what we have to write at that time, DSC, DES. But right now here it is in ascending order. But if it is in descending order, you know what you have to write. You have to write a DESC, descending order. Okay, so I will tell you how also. So select name from student. So we have to write here order by clause. Order by date of admission. We have to check the column name as well. If the column name is a different, so your answer will be a wrong. So what it is, date of ADM. Okay, so here the name should be the same. Now see here, there is a no color. It means there is some mistake here. I just put a space here. Now color is automatically changed of order by. So when I just see here, so order by date of admission. So answer comes Sudha, Rakesh, Pankaj, Sanjay, Shalini. Means because I want only the name. If I want name as well as their date of ADM. So I just write here date of ADM. Means I want here two fields. So see here, 90, 99, 97, 6, 8, 7, 8 means according to their this date of admission, they can do that. Now, if I just write here DESC in the descending mode. So see here. So whatever the answer will come, it will give the query. Okay. So next question come. should display the student's name, fee, age for male student only. Now, if the everything is given, so what is select student's name? Firstly, you have to select name. So you have to write select name. Then you have to select fee. Then you have to select age. So they want only these things. From table name. So table name क्या है? Student. From student. Now you have to put the condition. Condition क्या है? Where gender is equal to male only. So this becomes the answer. Select name, fee, age from student where gender is equal to male. So now we'll go there and see the answer. Select name, fee, age from student where gender is equal to male. So see here. So name is given, fee is given, age is given. So these are the answer whose gender is male. So they will give this output. Okay. So come to the next one. Next is what? To count the number of students whose age is less than 23. So whenever there is a word count come. So what we have to write? Okay, I will tell. Select count is one keyword. So we have to count the number of students. Means we have to count all the number of students. So we just write count star. Count star, count the all number of the students within the table. So select count star from the student. Now what is the condition? Where age is less than 23. So this is the condition. This is the SQL command which it becomes. Okay, now we'll check on the software. So select, we have to write here count star from the student where age is less than 23. So there are just check in the table. Answer is 3. Okay, we'll go to the table itself. So see, age 23. So 1, 2, and 3. So answer will be a 3. So this will be a answer. Every answer comes within the this table only. Okay. Okay. So next is to insert a new row in the student table with the following data. So how we can insert the new row? So what is the command? Insert into table name. So what is that? Student. Values, bracket start. Then we have to write as it is. So because this is given, I just copy paste here as it is. So values. And last I just close the bracket. So this is the command for the insertion into the table. Okay. So we have done this in previous video also, how we can insert the data. Okay, so these are the some SQL queries which comes in the paper, and some questions are like that. They have given the query and you have to write the output. Give the output of the following. What they have write? Select count distinct department. Now, what is the word meaning here? Distinct. Distinct means only one. If suppose I have a, what if they have write distinct department. Distinct department means separate. If the Hindi department comes twice, you can count it only one because they are telling you what You have to count it. Count the distinct department means whatever the department is in that, you have to count that. So just see. Okay, I will wait. I will erase that, and I will erase this also. Now I have to check how many departments are there. So very first is computer, then history. I have history. Okay, I have. Then we have a pending. Now see here. After that, history is again repeated, Hindi is repeated, history is repeated, computer is repeated, Hindi is repeated. So how many department is to be there? Which have a distinct means only one time it will become. Answer will be a 3. Okay. Okay. Select maximum age from student. So what they can maximum age. So maximum is an inbuilt function here. Maximum you have to find where the gender is. So here it will come gender. Where the gender is equal to female. So you have to check where the gender is equal to female. So where it is female, 1 is here. Okay, second is here. And third is here. So just check 21, it's 21, it's 25, it's 23. So maximum is what? It's a 25. So answer is what? Its answer is 25. Got it? So in this way, you can give the only the output. Okay, next. Select average fees from student where date of admission is 1799. So 1799. Just see here. So this is the date of admission, what it is given in the question. So what is the average fees? That is given. Only one is to be there. So no need to find out the average. The answer is exact whatever the fees. If there is a 2 person over the same here with the same fees, so obviously at that time you have to find out the average. So this is a question which always comes in a paper, but this question belongs to only one table. Most of the time it will come either from the one table or you have given a 2 table. You have to combine that. So one question we will do that also. So hope this question is easily understandable by you. If you feel any problem, just write in the comment. So whatever the problem you face, we'll cover and we'll solve in the next video definitely. Okay, now come to the next question. Okay, so now in this question, there are 2 tables given. One table is a books, one table is issue. So that is in the database now, library. Means the name is the library, database name is the library is given. And 2 tables are given here. One is books, one is issue. And these are the columns name and these are the entries which I've already given to you. So no need to do anything. So you have to do only these questions of that. First question, to show book name, author name, and price of first book publishers. So what they want these 3 things. They want these 3 things. And what the condition is? Condition is what they want it to be a first publisher. So what the command it will be a select book underscore name, then so I just see I just change underline, I put it separate. Now you can see very easily it's a book underscore name, author underscore name, and book I. Now you can very easily see. Here also I just remove underline. Yes, now you can see very easily. Okay, so to select book underscore name, then what they want? Author. Author underscore name, then what they want? Price of the books. So you will not write price of a books. What is your column name? So your column name is only the price. You have to write the only price here. Price from now what is a book? What is the table name here? Books. So I just write from books. Where, what is the condition here? Where it is a first publication publisher. So where, this is the column name. So where publishers is equal to first PUP. Okay. So in this manner, what they demand, you have to write exactly. Select book name, author name, price from books, where publisher is equal to first publisher. Okay, now we'll do with the now. Okay, so what we have to write, select so we have to firstly check the table's column name as well. Okay, so see here, book underscore name. It is written book underscore name, comma, author underscore name, comma, price from books, where publishers is equal to, so I have to check here, where publishers is equal to, so I just here, first PUBL, first PUBL. See here. So there are two authors, just see here, there are one of first publishers. One is the Tears, then second is Thunderbolts. So the answer is the Tears and Thunderbolts. Okay. So in this way, you can do this. Okay, come to the next one. To list the name of the books of text type. So what they want, firstly, select to list the names. So they want a name of books. Very first thing is they want this. And what is the condition? They want a text type. So what you will have to write to list the names of books. So for the book name, what we have a field, select book underscore name from books. So where it is of text type. So see here, where it is of text type. So the column name is type here. So what I have to do, from books, where type is equal to text. Okay. So this is the command for the next question. I just highlight it also. Okay. So then now I have to solve this. So we want only the book name. So I just write delete this, select book name from books, where type. Here we, what we have to write here, we have to write where type is equal to text. So just see here, there are the two names. See in this book. So there are two texts. So what is the name of the book? My First C++ and C++ Brain Box. So there are the two books who have the type text. Got it? Now come to the next question. To display the name and price from the book. Now we want two things, name and price from books in ascending order of their price. I already told you Wherever the ascending order, descending order comes, it means you have to talk about the order by clause. So what we have to write? Select name. So we will not write only the name. What is the field name? You have to write only that. So you have to write select book underscore name, comma, price from books. So what is the condition? Where. So here no condition is given. So here only the given, you have to do ascending descending by the clause. So what? Order by price. So if it here it comes descending, so I already told you, you have to write the DESC. Okay, come to the software now. So select book comma name comma price from books where, so there is a no condition, so we have to write order by price. Okay, see, so order by price, it means firstly they are giving in ascending order. In means firstly they have written 350, then 355, 600. If I want it to be in descending order, but I have to write DESC. See here, now it will be in descending order. So whatever the question demands, you just see when anything they want in ascending and descending order, you only write order by clause. Okay. Okay, now come to the next question. To increase the, okay, I just hold it so you find it very easily. To increase the price of all the books of EPB publisher by 50. So you have to, for the when you want to increase it, it means what you have to do. You have to do update. Means your table is to be update. Update table name. So what is the table name? That is a books. So update table set price. So whatever the column here, you have to change the price of the book. So you just write set price is equal to. So whatever the price is previous, and now you have to add a 50 here. And after that, what is the condition? Where publishers is equal to EPB. So what is the command here? This is the command. So what they say? Increase the price. Firstly, this is the question of EPB publisher. So this is the condition. And how much increase? That is to be a 50. So these are the condition what they have given. So what you have to do, update. You have to write the update command here. Update table name. This is a table name. Then whatever the column is to be written here, you have to update which column. So you have to write set and that column name. Here we are increasing the price. So we are writing here set price is equal to price plus 50. And then condition here EPB publishers is equal to EPB. Okay, now we will do this on the software. So what we have to write here, update books set price is equal to price plus 50, where publishers is equal to EPB. So see here EPB, the price is a 350 and there is 355. Okay, so I just write here EP. So 2 rows affected. Okay, I will see. Okay, see here. So before that it is 350. So by increases it increase at, now it is a 400. EPB, now that is 355. Iska kya ho gaya? 405. Now see here very clearly. It is 405 and it is 400. Now I'm again executing query. I close this. Now I'm again executing the query. And now I have again checked. See here. Now it is 455. Before that it is 405. Now again 50 increases. 455. Here it is 450. Now when I again execute this query, see, when I again execute this query and I firstly this I have to close and then refresh it. See, before that 455, now it is 500. In this way, you can update the table with this command. Okay, now come to the next one. To display the book ID, book name and quantity issued, means you in the select, you have to write all these columns. So what it is to be a select book underscore ID, book underscore name and quantity issued and quantity underscore issued for all books which have been issued. Now see this question. This question is a little bit different. See this question very carefully. Now they have said book ID, book name. So I book ID and book name is here. I can do very easily. And whatever the next, that is quantity issued. Quantity issued is in the next table here. It means they are asking about the columns which are in the two tables. So very firstly, we have to combine, we have to join these tables. So how we can join, how we can write the query for the two tables when I want to retrieve the data from the two tables. So see here, select book ID, book name and quantity issued. Now from books, and we have to write the second table as well because we are taking the data from the two tables, from books comma issued, where. Now see, now they are not giving any condition, but we have to join these tables. So from which condition they are joining? See here book ID here is same and here also book ID is the same. So in the first table, book ID is treated as a primary key, and in the second table, this issue table, in the second table, this book ID is used as a foreign key. So we have to join these according to this condition, where books dot book underscore ID is equal to issued dot book underscore ID, means where they are equal. According to that, you are joining these two tables. On this criteria, you are joining the two tables. Okay, we'll do now here. Okay, I just see here now. Select books dot books ID, books name and comma quantity underscore issued from books issued, where books dot books ID is equal to issue dot books ID. See here. Now book ID, book name and quantity issued, wherever the books IDs are same. Okay, I show you here also. Now only the two T001, C001 I can show you in the question as well. Okay, see here. Now where it is to be same, T001, here it is to be same, C001, here it is to be same. So wherever the answer is same, they are giving only that answer. Where it same. So select books, comma books ID, books name, quantity issued from books, comma issued. So see the table also. I can show you. This is the books table and this is the issue table. So in the issue table, there are only the two entries. Okay. So these two entries are same in the books. That's why they are giving these two answers with the book name and quantity ID. Okay. In this way, you can join the two tables as well. Okay. Next question. To insert a new row in the table having the following data. So we can already do that also, but we have to write insert into. So to table, in the table issued. So what I have to write, insert into issued values. So I just copy here this. So this is the command for the insertion. So in the next, we have give the output of the following queries. Now, till now we are making the queries. Now we have to give the output of the queries. So select count star from books. It means what we have to write from book count star. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what will be the answer here? The answer here is a 5. Next question. Select maximum price from book where quantity is greater than equal to 15. So check quantity is greater than is equal to 15. So we have to count these things. So what the question is? Select count. What is the question? Select maximum price from the book. So you have to check the maximum price. So see here for the maximum price, what it is to be? It is to be a here 750. So what is the answer here? 750. Okay. Next, select the book name, author name from books where publishers is equal to EPB. So see here EPB. So this is the EPB. This here it is EPB and here it is the EPB. So you have to select book name and author name. So what will be the answer here? So this fast. Okay, I just write here. So what will be the answer here? Fast Cook and Lata Kapoor. And second is what? EPB. This. My first C++ and Brain. So these two are the answers. Okay. Last, select count distinct publishers from books where price is greater than is equal to 400. So firstly, we have to check price is greater than equal to 400. So it is a 650 here. Here it is 750. So only these two are the ones. And this is also first publisher. This is also the first publisher. So what they have asking, they have count distinct publishers. So the answer is only a 1 because both are the same and they want only to be a distinct one. So the answer will be a 1. Okay, so these all are the queries of the which are regarding the two tables when we want to join the two tables. So these are the queries. And this is a 100% question which always come in the CBSE board exams. Either of the one table or of the two tables. It depends upon the examiner, but yes, it has to be a come. So hope you understand all these questions. And if you feel again any problem within this, so you can put the thing on the content in the comment so that I just solve all your problem at all. And keep subscribe my channel and turn on the notification so that you can get the new notification. In the next video, we'll start with the Python interfacing with the SQL. So that question is always come in the paper, and that question also come in the practical part. And it is very much beneficial for making the project, because in the CBSE class 12 standard, you have to make a project also, and that project is to be dependent on the SQL. If you know how to connect Python with the SQL, then only you can make the project. Okay, so keep subscribing my channel and turn on your notifications so that you get the notification of the new videos. Thank you so much.